For the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only winning is exception on my coupe. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub.
That's a total stick. Do not throw it his way. Got you.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 58. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So it all comes down to this. We are ready, and Super Bowl 58 off and running from New Orleans. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27. They throw again on second down. This one's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Their first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. Now the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On first down, Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
From the 41, Wentz. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd and short.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Trying for the tight end. Hurts, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Take over first
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
at the 30-yard line.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. The throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
On down.
They'll run on first down. It's Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Wentz going to throw. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
At the 23-yard line.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Jerry Tillery providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. From the left hash, this from 46. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coach is always talking about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point, or in this case, a field goal.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And he's got his man on the out route. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Eagles 3.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And look like some movement there. Let's get the call. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
A 1st down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2nd and 14. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and a yard.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Matt O'Donnell set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a throw here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Miles Sanders.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun. Wentz. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
But one of the ways as the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Sanders on first down, not finding much of anything there, as he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness, off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Second and 10. Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd and 9.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. And they're just tossing it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And this defense will take over right at midfield. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 15 yards on that one, and a Charger first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And the return will stop right around the 25. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now this one is running back out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
48-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Joey Bosa able to get him for a loss of about 3.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think there's still a long way to go in this football game. 22 yards there, a 1st down. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6.
The 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here. Now he's strapped. He lost the football.
That's good for an Eagles. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. Offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
2nd and 4.
Another run here with Sanders. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Wentz now to throw. Right side here, and that's complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
At the Chargers' 28-yard line.
Wentz to throw on second down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
14-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First and 10.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now the top off here complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on third and inches. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 34. Back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught right sideline. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quarterback throws the fade, and that's one where really the receiver just has to make a play, right?
Brandon, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Let your guy get it and no one else. That makes it a very, very difficult play to defend.
The extra point by Moore, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
O'Donnell set to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, they so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
These have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Chargers 33, Eagles 3.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out at me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
Brings up 3rd and 5.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Shotgun now for Wentz. Sanders shaking and baking. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the
Third quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
brings up 3rd down and 11.
Back to throw here. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
The open man is Smith. There he goes right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards. And this Chargers offense continues to pour it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
To score, Chargers 40, Eagles 3.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches get together all their positions and come.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Jerry Tillery able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
It's 2nd down.
Back now here on EA Sports. This is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. On second down now, it's Sanders. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's here defensively. That was the same case on that play. Well, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. On first down, Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jerry Tillery able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. To try again after the sack, Wentz. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off at his own 47. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. See, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
And again this time to the tailback.
29-yard line.
Give him 2 on that run, and they're still left looking at a 3rd and about 9 to go.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Takes it in for a charger.
There you go.